Hello and welcome. Got it. Hello and welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams, where we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting, then follow up with a guided meditation to support your mental well-being and emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you as part of the UMA Community Clinic Black Visions of Wellness program. I'm Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari, a master-level Reiki practitioner and teacher, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, and founder of Wellness Uprising, a healing studio located in the Westchester, LAX neighborhood of Los Angeles. I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. You can learn more about me on my website, www.wellnessuprising.com. And today we're going to do an exercise to mitigate high emotions because this is a highly emotional time cosmically. I'd like for you to think about how you came to be here today. Did you choose this topic or did it choose you? There's no such thing as a coincidence. How do your belly, chest, and head each feel when you reflect on the topic of managing your emotions? And what about any feelings that you can associate with those beliefs that may be positive or negative, or any stories that you have about controlling your emotions? Are you aware that there are many others, thousands, perhaps millions, that feel the same as you about this topic? So you're not alone on this journey. How do you think you might feel with increased awareness surrounding the topic of mitigating high emotions? And I'd like for you to leave our exercise today thinking about when you can apply increased mindfulness to this topic in your day-to-day life. Before we begin our exercise, let's talk about today's waxing crescent moon. Today is January 25th, 2023, and tomorrow there's a clash with the planet Mercury and the asteroid Chiron. Mercury is all about communications, and Chiron is about wounds and healing. So this week, you want to make sure that you're speaking kindly to other people because the energy of your words will be intensified, and that makes them very susceptible to misinterpretation. You don't want to hurt people's feelings at all, but especially not unintentionally. During the waxing crescent moon, you want to gain a greater understanding of what it is that you want to achieve. Embrace the concept of initiation going forward. You're going to want to define and distill your new moon intentions and look for silver linings. This moon is emerging from a dark phase, and it's visibly taking on the sun's rays, making it easier to see the bright side of things. Thank goodness, we all need more of that. So remember, the moon moves through all 12 signs and all 12 houses of the astrological chart once a month. But there's also a daily moon energy that changes signs about every day and a half. So today's daily moon is in Pisces, and that's a water sign, and water is all about emotions. So if you, as I mentioned, we have what's going on with Mercury and Chiron, which is highly emotive, and then we also are in the sign of Pisces with our daily moon. So you might feel yourself feeling a little dreamy and romantic, and you'll find that people aren't rushing to get things done. They're kind of taking their time. Try not to be too hard on them if you're managing others at work. Some pitfalls that you want to be aware of and to avoid are feelings of self-pity or martyrdom, triggered emotions that might lead to substance abuse, or feelings of being lost and alone. And if you can, just for today, try to avoid any rigorous mental or physical work. I can't stress enough the importance of keeping the peace by avoiding arguments. It's a good day to dream, but don't expect to manifest too much without some really solid follow through. So based on what I just said about not doing anything too rigorous, it's a difficult day to manifest. But if there's something that you feel you must dream about, and try to bring about today. Just make sure that it's not going to be easy. You have to be grounded and go after it with some very, very solid intentions. Now we're going to move on with a brief exercise for releasing the pressure valve. And this exercise will help you to mitigate high emotions that you might be feeling due to the activity with Mercury and Chiron, as well as the daily moon being in the water sign of Pisces. I invite you to close your eyes, relax your body, and maybe just take a couple of slow, deep breaths. Soften any tension around your shoulders or your belly. That's where we tend to hold on to things that we don't need. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths to remove any stagnant air that's in the body. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the mouth using your stomach, not your chest. So sit up tall or lay relaxed. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time together. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now resume your normal breathing pattern. If during the exercise you feel a need to take a cleansing breath, do so. Just make sure that you remain relaxed. If your body tenses, take a deep breath slowly and exhale smoothly and set an intention to just loosen your body all over. Whether sitting upright or lying on your back, make sure you're comfortable. And begin to focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. Inhale slowly and smoothly, allowing the breath to travel deeply into the low belly. And then pause for just a moment. Hold that breath. And exhale slowly and smoothly, releasing the breath from the body through your nostrils or out of your mouth, whichever feels natural. Now find and follow your natural breathing pattern. And I'm going to go quiet for a short time so that you can get more relaxed and focus inward with your breathing. Now take a moment to make any necessary adjustments so your body can remain as comfortable and still as possible throughout this practice. Feel your breath flowing in and out. Soften your face and jaw, allowing your breath to flow smoothly in and effortlessly out. Soften your eyes and relax your shoulders. And let your entire body feel relaxed and heavy, weighted and secure. Some emotions carry an especially strong energy. The mind becomes highly active and the body grows tense. This happens a lot when you're angry, anxious, or overwhelmed. In these moments, you can benefit from letting off some steam. Use this exercise to relieve pressure in the moment and bring some softness to your experience. Make sure your eyes are closed and that you're tuned into your breath. Feel the chest completely, raising, filling it with air, and exhale and empty it smoothly and slowly. Take a few deep breaths like this, resting your attention on the rise and fall of the chest. Tune in and recognize what you're feeling. In an effort to not take ownership of any negative feelings completely or allow them to consume you, try giving it a name that evokes a little love. For example, if you're feeling angry, you may notice that Angry Sally is present. Make it a nickname, make it something fun. You can call it Little Fred. This helps you to separate yourself from the emotion while also encouraging you to deal with it from a place of sweetness. See if you can find a place in the body where the emotion is present. You may feel tightness in the chest, a pit in the stomach, or tension in the shoulders. And instead of trying to get rid of it yourself, just make space for it. I'm going to go quiet here again to give you time to scan your body and find any tension or stress. And when you do, I want you to deeply exhale to release. So make sure you're taking full breaths in. And when you exhale, push all of the air out of your body. Take a moment to sit in this space. Now, if you found any tension in your body or stress, I'd like you to picture the emotion as a dense ball in the spot exactly where you found it, and allow it to spread out and make its way through the entire body. Keep some awareness on your breath to help stabilize you during this practice. Breathe in the essence of the emotion and exhale its energy out. Picture yourself allowing the emotion to gently dissipate as you breathe. Don't try to push the feelings away. Just gently allow them to continue on and just be. If you feel moved to do so, you can even try saying silently or aloud goodbye to Angry Sally or Little Fred or whatever name you've given these emotions. I'm going to pause one more time to allow for that identification to take place. Locate where the feelings are in your body, and then allow them to expand all the way throughout your body and just dissipate. So now that you've used your own energy as a pressure release valve, I want you to follow my voice back to the present, remembering these incredible feelings of connection and peace and serenity and calm. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're now awake, feeling full of vitality, serenely confident and powerful. 5, 6, 7. You feel light and happy. 8, 9, 10. You're fully aware, wide awake, back in the present, ready to return to work or whatever your next task is. Thank you so much for meditating with us today. Make sure you join us next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific for another healing session of meditation and moonbeams with Uma, Black Visions of Wellness, and me, Rhonda Kaikendal Jabari, of Wellness Uprising.